Most people never change. They wait until it's too late. But if you want to be better than the rest, you need to feel the pain of regret right now. Let me show you how I do that. Here's the hard truth. We don't change when we want to, we change when we have to. People change only when the cost of staying the same exceeds the cost of change. Let me try to illustrate this to you. Usually, when you think about how hard it is to change something in life, make a drastic change. Let's say I want to quit smoking, lose a lot of weight, end a very bad relationship. The reason why people stay stuck, and outsiders often wonder, I wonder why that guy is still in that relationship when everybody's hurting so badly. But here's the explanation. The reason why people stay stuck is this. The cost of change exceeds the cost or the pain of staying the same. We're willing to tolerate a lot of pain. Pain is constant. Either we stay the same or we move. We just choose. One is short term, the other one is permanent. If we want to flip-flop this and make a change, what happens typically? Let's use an example. Let's say I'm a smoker. I've been smoking for 30 years. And finally, I have a routine checkup at a doctor's office. And they found a tumor in my lung. Automatically, my brain goes, okay, I'm going to die. What the heck? What happens to my pain curve here? Instead of it being this way, it's this way. Meaning the pain of staying the same, continue smoking, exceeds the pain of change. Up until that moment, I've been thinking about how hard it is to get rid of smoking, and that nicotine addiction has been so strong in my life. But now I start thinking about, okay, oh my God, I'm going to die if I don't stop. So all of a sudden, the cost of staying the same is greater. Here's the question. If you want to beat the rest of the people, want to be better than everybody else, you need to have a visual exercise, a way to make this pain of staying the same extremely real. How can I grab it and pull it towards me and make it bigger than it actually might be? This is how I have been able to motivate myself endlessly to be able to make that hard change. I'm going to now show you how I do it. There are two ways, but the common theme is that I talk to my 90-year-old self. If you've been watching my videos, I talk about this a lot. It's my way of motivating myself. But the way I do it actually is that I actually think about pain, which is constant in our life. Adversity is given, it's not going to go anywhere. What you should be spending your energy on is thinking about how can I make that pain of staying the same so real, so concrete, so powerful in my mind that I have no other option but to change. Okay, I talk to my 90-year-old self. And if I really put myself in his shoes, I'm like, okay, write a letter to myself. Use only 5 sentences where you basically give me advice with your 90 years of experience, and give that advice back to me using 5 sentences. Okay, the other way, how I visualize this, is that I put myself in my kids' shoes and I wonder what they are going to tell me at my own funeral. When my daughter and my son talk about me when I'm already gone somewhere else, do I want them to tell everybody who came to the funeral that, yeah, our dad was the guy who had big dreams? Or do I want my kids to tell everybody how their dad was the guy who always took action, who was fearless, who had a lot of courage, failed, stumbled, fell down several times, but always got back up? So was he the person who took action and just like committed to that relentless journey called life? Those are the ways how I motivate myself. So try to find a way in your head how you can grab that future knowledge that you have one day and now start giving yourself advice. Make sure that you understand the cost of staying the same, because that's where we fall short. That's why we are not able to make those drastic changes. That's all I had today. This is one of my daily thoughts videos. I wanted to show you how you can beat the rest of the people by making decisions, making change faster than everybody else. And this is my way of doing it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you again in the next one.